My system, but without hedging, will it work? We're going to find out today here in this video. I've recently opened up a Forex.com account. I wired them 100K yesterday to test out my system. Same support resistance system, but without the ability to use hedging, because with hedging, you can't do it on US regulated brokers. Some prop firms won't allow you to do it. I don't know. Can you make my system work using just like entries and dollar cost averaging and then stop losses and stuff? We're going to find out here in today's video. So if you want to learn my system, quick recap with me. I've been trading 7 years. 5 of those years have been profitable. I share all my trades and analysis on my free Telegram channel in the link in the description. And after the video, you can feel free to click that link and literally follow my trades and analysis every single day. It's all for free. I've been running it for 5 years since I've been profitable. I literally started it when I got profitable, like about 6 months after I got profitable. It's like summer of 2018. I've just been sharing stuff in there for the past 5 years, and it's got like, I think, how many members in there? 45,000 members. Everything you're seeing here in this video, you can follow live for free here in this Telegram channel. Literally from today, I've been sharing analysis of some trades that I'm in and everything. Literally all the trades that I'm in right now. This is not my main account. This is my main account right here. It's a 50K account. It's down to like 36K right now, and I'm trying to get it, to like 100K. Sometimes I go through big drawdowns because with great risk comes great reward, but also great, risk sometimes, and the account will go into a drawdown. So we'll wait and see, but this is just my test account with Forex.com. We're going to see if this works. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's pick a random pair. We'll go here to the random number generator, and we will pick a number between 1 and 10 to select a pair. So number 2, what's that? Euro JPY. Oh, my sweet baby Euro JPY. This will have JPY as the end, so it'll make it hard for the TradingView replay thing to calculate JPY. Not a lot of people are familiar with that. Let's see if we can get another pair. Something with like a USD or a CAD. 1, 2, 3, 4. AUD. Okay, yeah, AUD is fine. People know what AUD is. It's nothing against JPY. It's just like it's like thousands and thousands of yen, and then you're like, okay, how much is that in US dollars? AUD and CAD and GBP and USD. Everybody kind of understands the value of those like more quickly and more easily. I feel maybe I'm just crazy. Anyway, so we'll do GBP AUD, and all right, so sweet. So let's scroll back here. We'll go to the daily. We'll scroll back here. Actually, daily's probably too big. We'll go with 4 hour. And let's do GBP AUD on FXCM's data. That way, it's easier for me to do this. So we'll scroll back to somewhere random. We'll go here. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Be trading support and resistance. If I'm right, I'll make money, and if I'm wrong, I'll take a small loss. We'll try to make a little bit more money than we lose. We will try to make a little bit more money than we lose using support and resistance, closing if we're wrong, and then exiting in profit if we're right. So let's go ahead and get into this. Have a little bit of fun here in this video today. All right, so where's our zones at first and foremost? Any support resistance zone? Price is kind of coming down, so let me go ahead and just like sell here into the zone. We'll start with like 1 standard lot. Let's see how much risk this will be. Actually, 1 standard lot might be kind of too heavy on the sizing. We'll do this, okay? We'll do like, let's say we start a 10K account, and we'll try to get it to like 15K. If we get a quick win streak, we'll try to take it all the way to 20K and double it. My routine to do is just take a 50K account and double it to 100K. We'll start with 10K because it's a little bit lower, a little bit more, I don't know. We'll do it with 10K. So 10K, we'll try to grow it to like 15K or 20K. So let me go ahead and get into a buy right here. And if it starts to break the zone, I'll exit. And if it doesn't break the zone, we're going to profit, and we'll try to target the next level essentially. Sweet. So the next support resistance zone is right there. We'll try to target that level. This looks like it's going to break. I'm going to flatten that out, and we'll see if we can have it go. So since I think it's going to break now, I'm going to sell right here. And I'm going to look to take profits here at this zone. We'll do 1 standard lot with a plan to add a sell at this next zone up here. That is the plan, Stan. So it comes to the next zone. So I'll add, as I said, right there at that next zone. Now we'll try to get it to come back to the first zone and then bounce. So it comes to the first zone, and then, damn it, this is where I was going to close. We'll see if it goes back again, and if not, we'll just close it. Oh, that's so stupid. With the TradingView thing, it's hard for me to do this because the candles will go somewhere when they're open, but then they'll close oftentimes. And oftentimes the way they close in the 4 hour impacts where the next move will go. So we'll see if, here, look, I'll flatten. Did that? Yeah, it got it. Okay, 1,400 profits. Sweet. I closed it quickly before the candle closed. Sweet. Okay. And I would have bought right there, but now it's already pushed up here. So it's like the limitations of TradingView replay mode. Even though it's great. You guys at TradingView are doing a great job. I really appreciate y'all's work. So let's see. So now price is ranging out. I don't know what's going to happen here at this zone. I'm going to go ahead and disregard this zone, and I'm going to wait for the next zone for price to get to. Oftentimes when it gets into a consolidation, price is likely to break past the zone and do all this crap. I am just going to wait for it to get to one of these next zones before doing anything at all. All right, sweet. I'm going to go ahead and enter a sell right there. Let's go ahead. We'll do one standard lot for now just to be safe. Yeah, we're going to have to close that there. So I'm going to flatten that out. We wiped out half of our last win, which is okay. And we'll wait for the next trade. So it came here to the zone. I'm going to buy right here, one standard lot. And then if it breaks below, I'll close that. And we'll take profits. Let's do it on a higher high. It could bounce here at these lows, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it right up there, and we'll use that as the zone for profit taking if price can get there. It's important to watch these little candle closures. Breaks and closes above the high, and it gets to the next zone. I would want to take profit a little bit deeper into the zone, but for now, we'll just flatten that out there. If it comes up a little bit deeper, I'll look to enter a sell. We never got our sell. And then I would have bought right there, but then it's already bounced. Jesus. The limitations of TradingView replay mode. And it didn't even get an entry there. All right, sweet. Maybe here. There we go. All right. One standard lot, and if it breaks, then we'll close. And if it bounces, we'll get to it. I'm not going to add here. I think this is actually kind of likely to break below. In fact, I'm going to sell here. And then if price starts going up, then I will liquidate the position there. It's still here around this resistance. So right here at this resistance, I'll just add another position. I'll add one standard lot. Then if it cracks above there, I'll liquidate. That broke above, so I'm going to go ahead and liquidate there. Still in a little bit of profit, waiting for the next big move. We'll go ahead and disregard this zone since it wasn't really working too well. Wait for the next resistance zone to go ahead and start trading some more trades. Trade and chill. Okay, perfect. So we're here at this resistance zone. I'm going to start small with one standard lot and add if it gets moving. It does not get moving. Instead, it goes into drawdown. Now we're back to break even on the account. Time to wait for the next big zone to get the next big potential win. So we'll see what happens when price gets up here to that resistance zone. In the meantime, we can buy at that support. Jesus, it got a shitty entry. We'll buy at this support. The best entry would be down there. This one closed and pushed up further, so it is what it is. Looks like a weekend gap or something. I'm going to buy another standard lot here, and then we'll see if we get this bounce. It's almost up there to the previous high. I'll see what the next candle does. I'm just going to hold it. It's going to get there or it won't. This is good enough for me. I'm not going to sell here, like enter a sell, but I'll go ahead and flatten out my positions. So we've made 3K on this. We'll try to get it just a 5K since we've had kind of a patchy run with all this back and forth crap here. We'll just try to wait for it to get a little bit deeper into the zone. We'll sell, and we'll try to grow the account to... what did I say? Like 15K or 20K? We'll get it to 15K. That way I can just quickly get off this video. And then it was a simple video for you guys. We got to the growth target and it's fine. This is my first try doing this. If this could be good, then this could be good. Sweet. So this goes down. Let's try to get a nice little bounce off this zone. Maybe like down here to the next zone or something. We'll see. Where is it going to close at? Where's she going to go? It's at a major high. Okay, bear candle, another bear candle, and then a wick closure. Let's see if it can push back down deeper. There we go. Flatten there. Sweet. So now if we get one more little trade, we'll end up profiting, getting to the little growth target of 5K. We'll see if it pushes deeper into this zone. So it pushes up here to resistance. I'm going to go ahead and add another sell there. However, I'm just going to do one standard lot this time. Just one. And if it breaks above, I'm going to close. So that went into some quick profit, and it came back. Let me go ahead and just flatten this out. We'll take that little $100 loss, and we'll see what happens. So it pushes above. This is some weird, sketchy price action. So it looked like a liquidity spike. Went up. I'm not here, conspiracy theorists, to say the market makers are trying to get the retail trader stop losses. Retail liquidity makes up like less than 5% of the tradable volume in the FX market. The banks and institutions are not after your little stop loss, so stop freaking out about it. It's not that big of a deal. It just happens as an objective fact in trading that sometimes price will slash past zones before twisting back around and coming down. How to know when it's going to happen? Nobody knows. You don't know. I don't know. There's maybe some context clues sometimes, like if price is kind of like channeling up to a zone and it's not dropping and it keeps on making higher lows to the resistance, then it will usually like bone through the zone and spike. But there's no way to predict it. So the best way is just to like screw it. It's going to go up or down. Just manage your risk. And how do you do that? You do that by not using crazy position sizes. I'd like to sell again here at this resistance zone or buy at this support zone. This looks like a news event happening. So that breaks through the zone there. Let's see if we can get back here to the next zone and then we can buy. Well, this one's slashed back above. I'm going to go ahead and disregard that zone now for the time being. Wait for price to get to the next resistance zone. Something clear where we know we're probably not going to lose. And if we lose, we won't lose a lot. All right, here we go. So, damn it. You see, if I did this in a live market environment, I would be doing worlds better than even this here in TradingView, because this is like you have to wait for the candles to close to make decisions. So you get shittier entries and shittier exits. Anyway, buy here with one standard lot. We'll see if we can get a little continuation up, adding if it goes deeper. And actually, that is to the growth target right there. So, I mean, let me just flatten that out. Let's see what would have happened. So it would have taken off and been a huge profit, but that is the growth target. I mean, we got it to 5K. I'm going to go ahead and stop here because it's a good stopping point. We've got to see trades that win, lose. Now, let's do a little quick recap. What the hell just happened? Nick Sean just did his hedging system, but he did it without using hedging. So what all did I do? I essentially just drew support resistance zones, entered at support resistance zones with a reasonable position size to where if I lose and it breaks the zone, I'll lose a little bit, and if I close at break even or a little bit of profit, it's whatever. You keep the losses small. But then on the few times where I win, 30 to 50% of the time, where it's a nice big bounce from the zone, I make a bigger profit. That's simply it, making a little bit more than I lose. When I use hedging with my system, it's the same exact thing, except when price breaks the zone, instead of a stop out, I just hedge, and then I wait for the next zone, close the hedge and profit, add a buy at the next zone. Then if it bounces there, I break even on my first trade, make a profit on the buy, and I also made a profit on the hedge down. It works amazing. But just for the record here, we can all see it still works even if you're using stop losses. So you can use stop losses on the other side of the zone, or you can wait for price to break the zone. You can just close manually. As long as you're using support resistance, keeping things simple and controlling risk, you make a little bit more than you lose, you can be ultimately profitable. So this was an example of growing like maybe a 10K AUD account to like 15K AUD, so 50% profit. How long on this one pair? February 5th to March 3rd. So about a month of price action, about a month of trading data. And this is just one pair. You're not going to be trading like one pair. You're going to probably be trading multiple pairs when you're doing this. So as long as you're keeping things simple and controlling risk, it works. The camera's unfocused. It works regardless. So that is why I'm here to just say, like, it is what it is. My system still works regardless of whether you do it the way that I do it, which the link, there's also a link in the description. The second link in the description is my website. I sell 3 products, a close friends group where I share my trades. We can chat. Compounding course where I teach my specific approach to trading that uses hedging and stuff. As you can see here in this video for free, it works even if you don't use hedging. It still works fine. It's just support resistance. It's nothing crazy. It's not rocket science. And it's nothing new. You can learn it for free here on my videos. You don't have to buy any of my products. And the last thing that we sell is we also sell a full coaching program. It's an expensive coaching program where it's like unlimited one-on-one coaching from my team and I, live group Q&A sessions, group chat, comprehensive course, literally everything. If you're looking for like A to Z of Forex, that would probably be a good product for you. But you can click that second link in the description. That's my website in case you're interested in working with me or learning from me a little bit more close and a little bit more intimate basis. And then if you don't want to do that, click the first link in the description. Follow my free Telegram. I literally share all the analysis in there every single day. You can follow this exact stuff, but you can follow it live as well as watching all my other YouTube videos. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to like the video, any of that stuff. All I ask you to do is take your time testing and experimenting on your own so that way you can learn what works best for you personally. As long as you keep things simple and control risk, it is really not that big of a deal. Most people I can't make any statements of claims of results or anything like that. But I don't think it's that hard to get profitable trading for me personally if you keep things simple and control risk. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and exit this little TradingView thing. get back to my forex.com account. I'll probably start amping up the volume on these if the system starts working. I'm doing real small sizing, like micro lots or mini lots or whatever it is, just to get a proof of concept. And if this starts working really well, I'll probably put anywhere from like $500,000 to $1 million with forex.com, and then we'll just start trading with them. And yeah, but until then, VT markets all the way. We'll see how this account goes. I'm going to get it back from 35K up to the 50K starting balance. And then from there, I'm going to grow it to 100K withdraw, start again with 50K. I just do this over and over until the day I die. JK, I'll probably start bigger accounts at some point. I need to stop being such a little bitch. I'm acting really like I don't want to lose money. I don't really like losing money. You know, I'm okay with it as a part of trading, but it's kind of, you know, it sucks if I were to blow a 50K account. Very, very small percentage of my trading capital, but still, it's 50K. Like that's I think it's a good amount of money. I don't really want to lose it. So we'll see you guys in the next video. If you feel like watching my other videos, you can check out my channel. My name is Nick Sean. I've been trading 7 years. 5 of those years have been profitable, and I make these videos because I'm bored, really. And I go on walks with my dog from time to time, and that's really fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and my other videos too. See you guys in the next one. Bye.